Okay, hey, it's Noomsy for anybody who might be watching or potentially whatever. Uh, I just found out yesterday that Oblivion Remastered, like Shadow dropped or whatever, like just quietly launched right after the reveal. This is my Skyrim. This is like, as much as I love Skyrim, I played it right when it came out in 2011. I was super hyped for it. Had a ton of hours in back on 360 there, and I've purchased since. I got the special edition on PS4, got the anniversary upgrade, the PS5 upgrade, bought it on Switch. I've still only really ever played it like the one time, really. I've started it a couple times since. Never even really ended up kind of sticking with it. Not that I don't love that game, but I played the shit out of Oblivion when it came out and figured out the game pretty well. And this is my Skyrim. I think the first Elder Scrolls you play always holds a special place in your heart. And I understand all the love people have for Skyrim, some, younger kids, but this is millennial Skyrim, like we're so back. And I think that Skyrim made things more intuitive in a lot of ways by kind of streamlining and simplifying. Oblivion was, you had to be a little bit smarter with your class selection right off the jump, but I think the story and characters and stuff were probably better. Plus it was actually my first RPG ever outside of playing Pokemon Silver when I was a kid. And when I first found out it was an RPG, like you just start and you're first person, like a shooter game, and you've got your magic and your axe or whatever, I was instantly hooked. I remember my buddy Braden rented it back from Blockbuster, so this ages me pretty hard. And we started it up, weren't really sure what it was about, and that day we played so much that both of us went out and bought copies, and he immediately just returned the rental to Blockbuster. So what I've done here is I just messed around a little bit with character creation, which is like boring. There's a cool little opening cutscene that got missed, but I'm basically starting from right where I was like, okay, this is my guy. And I didn't take an hour to do it. I was chatting with a buddy on Discord and kind of just messing around, but alright, let's go. So this is immediately after I hit OK on I chose a Breton. So this is my guy here. I went with Breton because I really like the resist magic and the plus 50 base magicka. Not as good as the high elves plus 100. Unlike Skyrim, from what I remember, Oblivion, it really favored magic builds, like a pure mage or kind of I go for like a battle magey guy, and a magic can really aid your combat as well, but I went Breton because it's really strong defensively. You get the dragon skin, which is like a shield buff for 60 seconds. It's just one of the best races, and what I didn't like about this first character creation screen is it shows you, the races, and I thought it was cool they had a couple of different, like, cultural backgrounds, which slightly changed stats, but it only showed you, like, the numbered attributes and skill bonuses. It didn't talk at all about, well, it didn't say their, like, greater and lesser abilities, which is, in my opinion, like, the number one thing to look for. Like, it didn't give any numbers or anything, which is, I don't like that I had to go and Google when I started. There's some other races that are good choices too, but I think that Breton's a pretty solid choice, maybe one of the best. And I also just like, I'm kind of boring. I like playing as kind of like a normal human, maybe a little bit more of like a self-insert type of playstyle.
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of magicka, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead. Try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
The cool thing is, that guy will give you, he's a dick, but he'll give you, like, kind of an idea of another take on your guy.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
Hang on. I'm gonna fire up, I think I'm gonna fire on some subtitles here. I don't know where my options are. System. Maybe I can't do it from here. I also might have put my little screen thing in there. No, I think I put it in an okay spot. Alright, whatever.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Patrick Stewart, what
This cell
up?
is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Lucky
Better
me.
not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I always love the Blade's armor. It's so badass.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Stand aside, prisoner.
I told you to keep out of our way.
Alright, bud. Fuck. Just making conversation. Might be a long walk. I
Close
told
up
you.
left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
That the best you can do?
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Yo, where's the cap?
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't
Yo.
know, but it's too late to go back now.
Too late to go back now. Hang on a sec.
Don't worry, sire.
Yo. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Boom.
We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's too bad I can't get her gear.
Won't be the first to underestimate the Blades.
They won't be the first
I'll
under.
take point. Let's move.
Oh, no, I don't want to sleep.
You
I wanna-
stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Yo, hang on a sec, man. I'm just getting my sword out. Ah, see, do I pick blade or blunt? That's the thing. It's so tough. Boom. Don't try to follow us, man. Let's roll. Oh man. Oh, I forgot I picked expert difficulty too, so maybe that was a mistake right off the bat, to be 100% honest. But I went for it anyways. Because I remember, like, so I gotta go roll this way, I guess. See, Blade is better in this game, which is kind of annoying. Because I kind of want to... I feel like picking Blunt for some reason. Because everyone picks Blade. But all the best weapons in this game are Blade, so it's kind of... It's a little annoying. Club, lockpick, torch. Because, like, the... Yeah, obviously this katana is way more badass than a frickin' club. But it's like... I don't know, for whatever reason, I kind of feel like playing Blunt in this game. And you should definitely only pick, like, you should for sure only take one, Blade or Blunt, even though, because the thing is that, like, why, oh yeah, let's open this chest. Yeah, press L to move the lock up, then hit it. Okay, so I find this, both this and Skyrim, it's easier to, like, I find that the, like, lockpicking isn't very difficult, once you get the feel for it, even without a high lockpick skill. But I still feel like, I remember Oblivion's lockpicking being easier. So I'm gonna go into my menu. I could have sworn in the old Oblivion it was like circle or like B on the 360 for that, but... Alrighty. I'm gonna drop these wrist irons. Where's my magic? Dragon skin, heal minor wounds. Show shortcuts, L3. I'll shortcut it to the top. How do I do that? Select slot. Assign item. I'll select slot. Okay. No. Okay. Back. And I'll go... So, yeah, dragon skin. 50% shield for a minute. That's, like, pretty huge. It's pretty huge. Show shortcuts. Select slot. See, what the heck? Okay, show shortcuts. Select slot. Why am I not selecting a slot? I want to select a different slot. Oh, right. That's why, not left. Okay. Assign dragon skin to bottom. Back. Clairvoyance. That's, I think, clairvoyance is like, shows you where to go, I think, or show shortcuts. I'll put clairvoyance on the left. And then, right. Ooh, I've got flare. Flare will go on the right. Show spell effectiveness. Oh, it's limited if you're wearing armor. Okay. Interesting. Well, 95%, 80% spell effectiveness. Because minus 20 for my all this light armor I got going on. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's fucking lame. Especially for like a spell swordy guy. I'll go assign flare to this. Yeah, let's roll. Okay, we're good to fucking go, baby. Yeah. Oh, how come? Hang on. Oh, so, whoa. So it wants me to do this. It's weird how I'm trying to hit these. Yeah, it's funny that these are taking me to. Yo, so that's weird. I could have sworn that those were my hotkeys. Maybe I gotta. Oh, that's what it is. How do I equip it? What the fuck? Or do I always use magic in my left hand? I thought magic was in your right hand. I'm not sure how to get this going. Oh, it's in the left. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll do it this way. Clairvoyance. Equip. See, what the fuck? So that's... Oh, so it's RB. Oh, so right bumper. Okay, so... That makes sense. Oh, so I can have a weapon out and a spell out. That's really cool. Rusty Iron Cuirass, Rusty Iron Greaves, Rusty Iron War Axe. Here we go, baby. We're fucking in it now. Alright, let's get this shit moving. So now I'm going full on. Fuck this light armor shit. I'm going heavy armor, baby. Greaves, Cuirass. Oh yeah. War Axe. Ooh, yeah, let's roll. I should probably hotkey some healing potions. Maybe I'll hotkey him to top left. Maybe I'll hotkey these ones here to top right. Yeah. I'm remembering how to do things. Oh yeah, see, I don't know, like, yeah, this game, you're way better off with Blade. That's just the way it is. They make cooler swords, better magic shit for swords. I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like being an axe guy. I think I'm an axe and spell kind of guy. So I'm gonna go flare. How do I equip? I don't understand how I can equip. There we go. See, zombies are weak to fire, I know. Boom. I'm not gonna take any of that shit. Hey. Oh, what? How come it's not hurting this guy? There we go. Rat meat. Okay, so that, I swear that's new. I'm pretty sure in the past you had to Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe in Oblivion you were always able to have a spell and shit equipped at the same time. How am I not hitting this guy? Actually, I should let this guy fucking... And then I'm gonna equip my healing. Boom. Let's heal these wounds, baby. I always liked restoration. Boom. Hey, bruh. My range on this is super short. These axes. Oh, Jesus. I need to heal. Oh, I gotta heal bad. This is fucked. I'm hurting. Oh my god, I fucking died. Yeah, so I am rolling. Okay, I wonder how far back I am. Hopefully not too. Oh fuck, I'm a ways back. Yeah, so I started on expert, right? So I gotta be a little smart here. Fuck, I'm way back here. God damn it. Okay. It's okay. I know. Yeah, there we go. So that's cool. It's cool that if I actually had followed that step, I would have. Let's get my flare on. Gonna fire these pricks. Eat shit, dog. Actually, I better save my magic for that zombie that's about to come fuck me up. So my mace has a better reach than the axe. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my war axe and stuff again. So, okay, so yeah, so the D-pad does like, so left takes me right to my magic, up takes me to my guy, down doesn't do anything. Oh, down takes me to the map, that's smart, and right takes me to my inventory. Okay, so that makes sense. I'm pretty sure in the old Oblivion, I feel like the hotkeys were D-pad, but maybe I'm misremembering that. So a club does 1 damage. My Rusty Iron War Axe also does 1. I might keep rocking the club then, because it's got a little more reach. See, this katana does the most, and it is fucking cool. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm going blunt here, even though it's dumb, even though it's not. You don't get to use some of the sickest weapons in the game, which is kind of a bummer, but. That just saves more fun for the next playstyle, too. Although I do actually think that my... Where's this zombie at? Maybe the zombie's not here yet. Okay. I do think that for leveling... Blade and Blunt, using the War Axe makes more sense because that's another one. Because you have, so I know in this game, maybe it's different in the remaster. So they were trying to escape the zombie. That's probably why they weren't concerned with me. Because the War Axe has a lot less reach, but I think that leveling is based on swings, not damage. Oh, here it is. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe not. See, like, I've got no fucking reach on this. See, I dodged that bitch. I don't have good agility with this guy. Which would be cool. Like, agility is cool, but it's not really my, my forte. There's only so many skills you can roll with, right? Now, see, Bretons don't get a bonus to destruction off the bat. They get more like conjuration and stuff. That's like the only magic skill they don't get a buff to. But I'm not going to play a magic guy and not be a destruction guy. Come on, that's like the coolest thing. That's the whole point of being a battle mage, is so you can have a cool weapon and you can frickin' shoot fire out of your hands. So, of course I'm doing that. One, two. One, two. One, two. Dodge. Ha ha. Oh. One, two. One, two. Actually, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna see how much heavy armor is hurting my effectiveness. So I'm down. I'm down. Can be even less below journeyman level. Okay. Whatever. I'm still an armor guy. Fuck it. Armor's cool as shit. And it also will add to my... So I think this is where I was when I died. I don't know why I didn't get that zombie fight. One, two. One, two. So the first time I played Oblivion, I played a Nord because I remember they had like the highest strength. And, you know, between the, you know, I was also like 14, right? And, between the, like the orc, I was always gonna play a warrior my first playthrough because I just that's what appealed to me the most, and I chose Nord over Redguard and orc just because, you know, again, self-insert, the Nord looked the most like me. Like, I'm not the most, I'm not like a giant Viking dude. I'm like 5'10", brown hair, brown eyes guy. So I think Breton kind of suits me more. But I got a little Scandinavian in that Ancestry.ca. I'm like super British and Irish, a little bit of... But even, you know, the Brits are like Germanic. I think the Bretons are meant to be kind of like vaguely Celtic, like whatever. But I like the idea that they're not like a warrior-based thing, but I'm gonna use my intelligence to make me better at fighting, which appeals to me. I don't know, I like to play characters that are like, you know, a reflection of self or whatever. Especially the first go-round. Like, I'll probably play this guy like good, and I won't really do too much of the evil stuff. And then I'll probably play a second playthrough as like an evil guy, maybe focus on like pick blade, focus on maybe more marksman and and that type of stuff. Your marksman, stealth. This game, actually, I should also be ripping clairvoyance hard, because that's gonna frickin', it doesn't take basically any magic, and it's gonna help level my mysticism, which is gonna be one of my main things. Yeah, I'm noticing this, man, this axe, the range is super short. I think axes are cool, though. I always thought axes are cool. Alchemy is also super good. Again, like, you can buff anything. You can yeah, I know, dude. I know I can shortcut this shit. I'm taking these ingredients, man. Getting my mushies on. Big time. Oh yeah, let's roll. Yeah, so this is a cool little tutorial section. Yeah, so I already did that stuff, but it's definitely good to know. Folded cloth. No thanks. Oh, a goblin. Oh, sneaky, sneaky snake. Sneaky little snake. Sneaky sneak. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna axe you, dog. Though I... Boom. Oh shit, my stuff's gonna break. I gotta dodge this bitch. Cause I think it's my shield that's gonna break. Actually, I don't want to die here, so hang on. What I might have to do... Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing. Oh god, it's not pausing me. Of course. Oh, stupid, man. I keep thinking that, like, so... Oh, okay, well, okay, never mind. That's way less of a jump back. Okay, that's good. I should probably start saving, so I'm not relying on these autosaves. So, what it is that I'm so... one of my favorite games is BioShock, and whenever you bring up, like, this menu, the game, like, pauses while you're in your, like, scroll wheel. And so I should have realized that that wasn't the case, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, select something else, and then in the meantime, Buddy was kicking my ass. Oh, he sees me. Okay, I'm out of sneak. Okay, so I'm gonna go Dragon Skin. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back, dog. Hang on, so what's broken? No, not map. Gear, right side. So what is just broken? My apparel. So my rough leather shield is gonna break, or my rusty iron greaves, rough leather boots. What about my... So my weapons don't break, my armor just breaks. Okay. Good to know. Oh god. This guy's beating my ass. Yeah, buddy. Get wrecked, dog. Get wrecked, bud. See, now I got kind of turned around here, so good time to use my little clairvoyance. Whoosh, this way. Yeah, which makes sense. Freaking goblin. Don't know, I got that dragon skin, dude. Yeah, see, that was super helpful. Ooh, roasted rat. Take all. Well, it's better than raw, I guess. Bang. This game is so cool. Oh, I love this game so much. It's kind of terrible that it came out when it did. I'm like, oh, any other thing I wanted to do with my life for the next little while? Nah. Nah. This guy sees... Oh, yeah, he sees my ass. Okay, so hang on. Yo. Flare. Oh, so he's a tougher gob. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, wow, I'm getting rocked. Oh, I'm getting rocked. Sprint away. Oh, I forgot I can sprint. Sprint, 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 run, run. Oh, yeah, that's a really good thing to do while I'm about to die. Oh, but I put myself in a corner. Oh, man. Man. Maybe I should have saved my dragon skin for the second goblin. Okay. Or I probably should have saved after I killed the first guy, honestly. So, because I mean, starting the game on expert difficulty may be a mistake, right? Especially early game, and like I'm just getting back used to it, but I like the challenge. You know? I want that challenge. I think also, what I might do is I might unequip my... I think you sneak way worse in... Oh, I have leather boots on. Okay, so what's about to break? I think it is my shield that's gonna break. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't have like a repair hammer or something. Oh, he saw me. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Huh. For this thing, this guy, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my club out, so I got a little more reach on this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Oh boy. Man, this guy's gonna rock my ass. So even though the combat mechanics in this game aren't spectacular, I can still use some, like, and my guy has, like, low speed and agility. I can still use... There we go. Okay, sick. So now I'm gonna heal a bunch. So I can... Then I can deal with the next buddy. get my dragon skin ready. Let my magic recharge here. Yeah, so yesterday I got messaged by like a classic old buddy, childhood bestie, being like, dude, are you gonna play Oblivion Remastered? And I was like, of course, man. Like, when does it come out? He's like, yesterday. I was like, whoa. So I went home and downloaded it. Did not end up going to Muay Thai, which I should have done still, but yeah, so what's broken? This rough leather shield? Show details. Okay, so does it still help me if it's broken? It's giving me nothing. So should I drop it? Then can I? Yeah, maybe I'm better off just blocking with my weapon then? I don't know. But so we were just chatting on Discord, and while he was like getting further into the game, I was still on the menu screen like Googling shit. Now, you know what? I am gonna save. I'm not gonna frickin' save here. I don't like over-saving. Let's go. I'll save over. No, maybe I'll keep a save right there. No, there's no point because I'll save over this one. So, strength is like weapon damage, like melee weapon damage, your encumbrance, like how much you can carry, and affects your fatigue. Endurance is the other big melee one. That affects your health, like your max health, your max fatigue, and how much health you get from like leveling and stuff. Willpower, that's going to be a huge one because, I mean, everyone loves destruction, and restoration super useful for everybody, which is like your healing. And so that is going to be governed by willpower, which I think affects your fatigue, but it also affects your I think it's the biggest thing is magicka regen. Okay, so now I better go. Oh, see, maybe I didn't even need to use my dragon skin, because now I don't have it for the rest of the... You know what? Why don't I do this then? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to load my save, and then I'm going to try to take on this skirmisher without my dragon skin ability, because I'm sure there's going to be tougher enemies coming up in this sewer here. Get my flare out. Maybe goblins are weak to fire? Oh, rocked him. Frickin' rocked his ass. So also alteration. Alteration is a school of magic that gives you like shield spells, so it's like for mages, giving you like magic armor. That's huge. It also does like encumbrance stuff, like feather, so I can carry more because my strength isn't as high as like a pure warrior. That's going to be huge. Burden, which will make like my enemies take more shit, like feel like their stuff will go way too heavy on them, which might be like a decent offensive option. But for alteration, my main thing is going to be, as like a magic warrior, alteration, which is also governed by willpower, is going to be for my like magic shielding to like boost my armor. I'm eating these. There we go. So, and then destruction is obviously like your damage for your destruction spells. Oh, so now I gotta change my encumbrance here. I got a bunch of weapons I should probably drop. So what's the value worth? 25. This is worth 4. That's worth 0. I'm gonna keep that though. It's fucking cool. Now arrows. I've got 80 arrows, which are they 1 a piece? Okay, so what's my encumbrance at? 201 out of 200. So what if I drop them all? Okay, so never mind. I only got. It only weighs 7. Oh, 0.1's the weight. 1 is the money. Okay, so arrows. Probably pretty good bang for your buck on just like selling if you're not going to be a shooter guy. So the weight, so clubs weigh 8. That's pretty huge. This weighs fucking 18. Christ. Oh, these war axes are heavy as hell. And now this one, oh, I've got iron war axe and rusty iron. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna drop these rusty irons because they're not. Weight 3 for 5 gold, weight 12 for 4. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Weight 7 for 35, weight 30 for 40, alright. Okay, so potion of healing. I gotta shortcut this stuff. I gotta get those shortcuts going, man. And then I'm gonna go. What's weak potion? Restore magicka. That's gonna be good. Restore fatigue. Okay. I'm gonna go restore magicka. Let's go bottom left. Weak potion healing. I'll go bottom. I'll go top. Poison of illness. I'm gonna. Oh, can I put it on my weapon? Can I poison my whip? Regular attacks, slight chance to silence. Details. What I'm trying to do is frickin' go down on that. So power attacks deal more damage, more durable, grant you shields, such as the silence. Cool. I think everybody starts at. Now I wonder where your. Okay, so I'm moving character. Okay, so where do your skills start at? The ones that aren't souped. Character. So L2, details, factions, minor skills. So I'm on 5 for freaking armor. So, oh, I started like literally freaking 5. My block's already 18. My blunt's set. Damn, my blunt's been popping off. So I don't get any bonus. So I really need to take. I really need to probably soup my combat skills. I almost wonder if I should take combat focus. No, I should still take magic focus. Like this magic's like the base of this guy's game. I don't really like illusion, but paralyze is fucking cool. Silence is sick. So what are my top dog skills? See, my conjuration's base 15. So yeah, I could have sworn other skills started. I think in the old Oblivion, everything started at 15. So my intelligence and willpower is sick. My endurance is fucking dog shit, so I definitely need to do that when I build my... Anyways, I gotta get back to work here. Okay, so take all. Yeah, so basically what I was... Since I'm going for like a battle mage character, and the high elf is probably the best for like offensive magic caster. It's got like buffs to destruction, and it's also got like that 100 base magicka, whereas I've got 50. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, berserker. Oh, I just romped him. Get wrecked, pal. Get wrecked, bud. Yeah, right. Yeah, so obviously, my guy... Here, I'm gonna go L1, character. So again, probably because my willpower is already at 50, my destruction's fucking popping off, even though it's only at 12. Oh shit, I got double gobbies. So... Oh god. Oh! Inventory! Get that shield up! So this does properly pause my game. So the full-on inventory does. But just my quick shortcuts don't. I kinda like that. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh fuck, I'm still done. I'm done here. I think I'm effed. I'm effed. I'm effed. I'm effed. Man. Man, this is hard. This is hard. My close combat skills are dog shit. What I probably should have done... Yeah. Alright, so... Guess I'm going back here. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. Okay, so... Get my... Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, I'm at this goblin guy again. I haven't even taken on that skirmisher yet. I'm just gonna have to save more frequently, that's all it is. Holy shit, I lucked out there. He almost had me. Freaking guy almost had me. Okay, so I'm okay here. Going back down here. I think I'm in that room with the traps right away. Gonna open this chest. Hey, bruh. Oh! Oh, this time the logs got them both! Yeah, fuck those goblins. Take those lockpicks, yeah. Iron War Axe, definitely take... I'll take all. Yeah, now I gotta drop some stuff, as I recall. I'll drop these rusty axes. Drop. Drop. So I'm gonna... maybe I'll equip this healthier club. Take all. Take all. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my menu here. Go inventory right on the D-pad. For PS5 anyways. Potion of healing. We're gonna shortcut that to right. Weak potion of healing. We're gonna shortcut that to left. Weak potion of sorcery. We'll shortcut that to bottom right. Okay, so I'm gonna save again here, so I don't die, because I'm dying every 2 seconds. Now I'm gonna get my fire out again. Gonna fire this dog up. Hey, Berserker. Eat shit, dog. Keep the distance. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Iron Mace. Ooh, baby. That's gonna be... I didn't get that last time. Alright. We are in business. Iron... Oh, it still only has 2. Oh, would you look at that? I would have thought it would have done more damage than the club. Well, I'm going to drop this weakened club anyways. That's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool, amigo. Leather shield. Let's roll. Now, maybe there's some stuff I should drop. Oh, and I can sort these by different things. Triangle? These clubs are heavy. They're heavy clubs. So the club also costs less weight than my Iron Mace. Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna save now again, now that I'm all equipped. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. So I killed that Berserker. Now I'm gonna shoot this guy. Oh, it's because he's got a mace. Oh, that's why he was hurting me so bad. He's got that iron mace. Oh, God. Okay, so there we go. Oh, shit. No, man. I feel like it's hard to tell this game, the distance of like when you're gonna get hit by a strike versus not is like not that intuitive, or at least maybe I'm just making excuses because I'm getting my ass kicked, which is exactly what I'm doing. But I wonder if I should try to get a sneaky snake little bow attack going here. Nah, you know, because I'm not. My distance weapons are going to be my destruction anyways. I'm not going to be an archer. just gonna have to make sure I land my shots. So it's rusty. I don't want that. I don't want that rusty old thing. Yeah, so my total health is not high, so... This guy doesn't see me, so I'm just gonna hang out. Oh, he kind of sees me, but he's not doing shit. So maybe I'm not fully detected. So in which case, I'm just gonna not use a potion of sorcery, and I'm just gonna wait till my magic's back and then blast this guy. Guy's just looking at me. See, I'm getting better. Getting better. Getting my healing on. Alrighty, so time to learn my frickin' lesson and save. Does quick save just auto save over to my current slot? I want to see. I don't know. What's the difference between a quick save and a regular save then? I'm not sure. Like functionally. Like, do quick saves not... I don't know. Iron long... Ooh, a repair hammer. And over encumbered, of course. Well, even though this is... I might as well drop the leather cuirass, even though its weight to sell price ratio is better. Yeah, and this weight to price ratio is pretty rough. So I'll drop all those bows. And oh man, that's weight to price ratio is rough. See, the iron longsword's pretty cool. But I've already committed to blunt. I'm a blunt guy. I'm gonna drop this shit. Boom. Take that ale, dog. I'm gonna take all this. I got rat meat for days. My cup runneth over with the rat meat. Oh my god, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. So why don't I do a little quick savey save? Because this guy looks like he's pretty freaking intense. Oh, you know what the difference is? It's probably just that if I load, yeah, it always oversaves over the same quick save. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now I'm gonna go. Maybe I should try to sneak up on this bastard. Yeah, because maybe I don't want to flare his ass. Maybe I want to get nice and close. Because he's a magic-y guy. Yeah, fuck you, witch. Yeah, see, I don't want to let her get... I imagine she's a magic person, so I want to stay in tight against her. Oh, but I better do some healing. Yeah. I love the 3D audio in this PlayStation. I was like, fuck, what's that behind me? Fire. I'll take all of those. Take this Goblin Shaman Staff. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Open this very easy chest. Woohoo! Look at this! Now, I'm going to take all of these except for this silver vase. Oh man, I love this game so much. But I better quickly make sure I got everything in here. What's down here? Oh, he's alive. Oh. Wow, I one-hit that guy. Obviously my my blunt's getting way better here. Open the rat gate. How do I get up? What's jump again? Why? I should probably be jumping everywhere too, because even though I'm not gonna level acrobatics as like a major skill or anything, I do know that it even though my agility isn't high, so agility is for like bow damage, fatigue, and I think affects... I'm not sure if it affects movement speed? Maybe, but like, I know speed is speed, right? Speed is movement speed. I really don't think... Okay, so hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so this is a good time to hit out the old clairvoyance. Where the heck am I going? This way. Going the wrong way. There, yeah, I'm back at the thing. I thought I'd gone further than this. This is all the same frickin' room? Man. Big room. Big room full of goblins. So this is where I'm going. So I checked this chest. I've been to the rat cage. Now, did I get this chest here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're all set. Man, I didn't realize I was still in this frickin' room. Oh yeah, because that's where the witch was hanging out. Right on. And see, this clairvoyance doesn't seem to be affecting my magic at all. Oh, you know what? It's probably not going to level my mysticism. It's probably just, they probably did that because that way any character, regardless of build, can like know where the hell they're going. Now that makes a load of sense to me. That's just smart. That's just good. Because that way you're not punishing other classes with an inability to see where the heck they want to go.
Find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. For the Emperor!
Oh yeah, I'm in this fight, boys.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Yeah, he will.
As you wish, sire.
I will help
They
you, dude.
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Of course. Well, I'm obviously not on great terms with the gods if I'm in prison.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
Cycles of the
skies
heavens.
are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder...
Ooh,
which sign
birth
marked
sign.
your birth.
Okay, this is a big decision. This is a big decision. Okay, so this is just a one-time stat boost. Now, warrior, that makes sense for me, right? Because my endurance is super low. My strength is okay. My base strength is 40. My willpower and intelligence are already at 50, which is pretty sick. That's like mage level, you know, because that's like, you know, where the... Actually, I think Bretons get the best willpower in the game, base willpower. Intelligence, there's a few races that are at 50, which is your... Intelligence is like your total magicka use and like max magicka and like how much I think it costs to cast spells. And also it affects conjuration, which I don't think conjuration's that cool, but it's like Breton's like best thing. Also, I think mysticism and alchemy. But so the mage would give me another 50 magic, which would be huge. Fortify, agility, speed, and luck is kind of cool. Like luck is really good. You get 10 each. You get 10 and 3 things, not you get 10 and 3 things, not 2, which is kind of sick because apparently luck is really hard to level, and apparently for every 10-point increase in luck, you get a +4 stat boost to like all skills. So that's pretty good bang for your buck because I get a 10 luck right off the hop. And then agility and speed are going to help me be a little bit better of a fighter, but I'm also a heavy armor guy, so it's not going to be as important. I feel like the warrior kind of makes sense because my endurance is really low. My endurance is only 30, and that's something I'm really going to want to like... I need a buff to, like, hard. Because my willpower and intelligence are going to be like the base of my game. So it makes sense to pick like the mage, which is just increased magic. The apprentice is also... The only reason the apprentice might be okay is because I'm a Breton. The only way I could get away with it, because I think I have a 50% magicka. So I'm going to go back. No, I'm not sure. So the Atronach is kind of cool because you don't regen your magicka, but you get spell absorb. And oh, you get, yeah. So I think Atronach makes more sense if you want to like, so for a mage, like a magic user, like a high elf or a Breton, mage is like the safe choice. For Breton, the apprentice is like the risky choice, but it's doable. I think the Atronach is probably the best risky choice for a high elf because they have a weakness to magic, so getting absorption makes the most sense because they already have a +100 magic. They get an extra 150 and then 50% chance of absorbing spells, which would compensate for the weakness to magic. So that's like the high risk choice if you're playing a high elf mage. Now the Lord, that's kind of cool for my one. More resistant to physical and magic damage because I'm already souping like my whole defensive style. Now, Lady will give me willpower and endurance. That's very tempting because it's going to buff my best stat already, which is going to govern my restoration, alteration, and destruction. And it's also going to give me 10 points in endurance, which I desperately need. But as tempted as I am by the Thief, just for that luck, because, you know, plus 10 luck, and up my agility and speed, that'll also really help compensate so I can, like, dodge better and stuff. It depends on how much of a well-rounded character I want to be. Because I'm already going... Fuck, I do kind of like being a bit of an all-rounder. So that'll buff my ability to use bows. My athletics and acrobatics. See, the fact that I get 30 out of that, as opposed to 20, is pretty tempting. It is tempting, even though it doesn't make sense for my like battle mage style. I never even thought I would go thief, but so speed is gonna increase my movement speed. I don't know if it affects my weapon swing speed. Agility will also affect my fatigue. And luck is just good. I think luck is probably like one of those... apparently what it does, yeah, so... It just gives, like, there's small chances of whatever, but it's, it basically just, like, boosts everything. Yeah, for every 10 luck... I looked this up yesterday. For every 10 luck, it boosts everything by 4. So I'm instantly going to be at 60 luck here. So that's a 4% increase to all skills right off the bat. But then if I don't keep feeding points into luck... Here's the thing, though. Apparently, luck can only increase by 1 per level. So you're better off getting, like, a boost to luck right off the hop, a big 10, because... Oh, fuck, is that... But, like, warrior is super tempting to me. Warrior is very tempting to me because that endurance is super important. Strength would also be good just for my melee damage, encumbrance, and fatigue. But agility, speed, and luck. Because then what I could just do is with my... But I'm not going to keep feeding points into agility and speed anyways, right? So... Because I'm not going to be like a real dodgy guy. I'm more going to be like a blocker and like a healer. I think I might go warrior. I'm tempted by the lady, because then I'm just buffing something that's already good. But, you know, since I'm already at 50 willpower and 50 intelligence, I'm at 40 strength and 30 endurance. I absolutely should pick one that has endurance. I think I'm going to go warrior. No! There we go, warrior. Yeah, speed. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool, though. Like, just movement speed. So if I wanted to be a little more... I do like the idea of being able to move around and dodge a little bit. Like, whoosh, whoosh. And then with acrobatics and stuff, I can get like a roll. Weirdly, thief is tempting me pretty hard. That plus 10 to luck right off the jump, dude. Right off the frickin' jump. You know? If I want to be like a well-rounder. Because then I'm gonna go to... Because I don't know what my base agility and speed are. I'm actually going to really quickly look... Actually, you know what? I don't... Maybe I'll choose warrior for now. Because I'm pretty sure I have a chance to edit this shit right before I leave the sewer.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Mage would have been a really safe choice as well, but because I want to play a hybrid class...
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
I have
Men
lived
are
well.
but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Good for you, dog.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. That's fucking... Oh, man. Patrick Stewart, like... Oh, dude. What a fucking
You may as
ledge.
well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job.
Actually, really quickly now, I'm going to go up to my guy. I'm going to see my base stuff. So this is because I've got that buff, that 10 buff from the warrior. So my endurance is up to 40. But see, my agility and speed are both dog shit at 30. How much damage you deal with daggers. Short swords, daggers, and bows are affected by agility. That's new. I thought it was all... So, strength effects... So, maces, war axes, battle axes, okay. And bare hands, okay. So, everything but... daggers, short sword, and bows. Okay. Slightly increases maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. How fast you move. See, that would be kind of just good for being a little dodgeroony. I don't know how much speed is going to actually affect, like, gameplay. Greatly increases maximum health. And how... So, it doesn't say anything about fatigue here. So, willpower... Oh, willpower greatly increases your maximum fatigue. And determines how quickly I regenerate magicka. So if I'm worried about my fatigue as like a hybrid class, it doesn't really matter that I have low agility when... Oh, but defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. As a warrior, that's kind of important. Yeah, defines how much you can... Slightly increases maximum health, but... So, the biggest health effector is the endurance and health regen. Intel is maximum. Willpower is max fatigue and magicka regen. Agility does affect how quickly you regen fatigue. So, luck... See, but that plus 10 to luck right off the jump would have been sick, and then you don't have to theoretically keep... I don't know how many things you can improve when you level... When you level, like, other skills. I know that your luck can only improve by once per level, whereas other attribute increases... are probably more based around your, like, other attribute increases are probably more based around like how much your skills level in that regard. I don't think the skill bonuses matter too much off the hop because, like, when you're so low level, skills are so easy to level anyways. So, like, getting a little bit of a...
Take them down! The Emperor is in danger! Show me what you've got. The Emperor's in danger!
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, dog. I just smacked the Emperor.
Oblivion take you.
The Emperor's in danger!
This one's mine.
Mara's mercy on you.
So that door needed a key that we just walked past. Fuck, we're close to the end of the sewers here, I think.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me
Hold
take a
up.
look.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's no time to talk now, prison.
Alright, bud, jeez.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tambriel itself.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
What's in here?
What about that side passage back there?
We're the try. Let's go.
The one I just came through? Is that what you're talking about?
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Will do, dude.
Oblivion, take you! Watch your back, Boris.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close
shut the jaws of Oblivion. No!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the Septums.
Lord, burn the dragon fire! No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the Red Dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced crusader.
Crusader.
Am I right?
Okay. Major skills will start higher and will be easier to increase. So I get a 20-point buff to every skill that I choose. Athletics, blade, blunt, destruction, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, restoration. So these are all combat specializations. Okay, I'm going to create a custom class. All 7 skills receive, initial 5-point level bonus and increase more rapidly. Okay, so I've got to pick magic. There's no other way about it because I only want a certain. So the combat are the major skills. So Crusader is kind of that's a kind of a cool. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna be using like every school of magic, so I have to pick magic. There's no doubt about it. Favored attributes will receive an initial +5 bonus. So, to me, I've got to do endurance. And probably... But see, if I went by the... If I went, like, endurance and luck, and then picked the thief, I get a nice 30 point... I become, like, a bit more well-rounded as a fighter. I don't know, though. I think I need that initial +10 endurance. And the +10 strength really helps, too. Even though it sucks that my willpower or my agility... But see, the thing is, if I went thief, and then just never upgraded my agility and speed again, I would still be a little more agile as a fighter, while... you know, then I could focus on... The 4 that I'm going to focus on are strength, endurance, intelligence, and willpower. But I do like the idea of buffing luck, because, again, I think luck is a good thing to buff right off the bat, and then you don't have to touch it because it's not an easy thing to level. So theoretically, if I took Thief and then picked Luck, I get a +15. So that's a +6 to every fucking skill right off the jump, dude. Whereas, like, see, maybe I should have gone Lady for willpower over... Because I need the endurance, for sure. I already had 40 strength. Maybe I should have gone Lady to get initial +10 willpower, because Magicka Regen, it governs Alteration, Destruction, Restoration, 3 skills I'm going to be using a ton. And how quickly I regen Magicka. And greatly increases my max fatigue, which is going to be important for my, like, power attacks. But if I want to be well-rounded, then then my strength and willpower both being at 50 is better. So I'm going to go endurance and probably willpower for this one. Although endurance and luck, maybe? +5 luck right off the jump? Wouldn't hurt. You know, but... Nah, I'm gonna go stick to my... Major skills get an initial 20 level bonus. Okay. Block. Blunt. Heavy armor. I've got to go destruction. Restoration. That's an absolute must. Mysticism, absorb magic, reflect damage. That's huge. Reflect damage is fucking massive. And absorb magic, that's going to be huge against fighting both mages and warriors. See, conjuration is already my like best skill right off the bat, because it starts at 15. Then it'll instantly be 35 and level quicker, because as a Breton, Conjuration, I don't think Conjuration's cool, honestly, but like bound armor, bound whatever, bound armor, bound weapons are weightless and they're really high level. You know? They're weightless and high level, which is great. But see, acrobatics would be cool to give me dodge, which I think the roll is pretty sick. Like being able to do my little dodge roll. That's the only one I would even be slightly tempted by in stealth. Because then I can use dodge, like roll, for a lot of the game. Because the roll is kind of just fun. It's like a fun element of combat. A little dodge roll. Woo! Here's the thing, though, is that if I go back to attributes, so all 7 skills of my specialization receive a +5 bonus and increase more rapidly. So if I go back, so the warrior is all the combat skills: armor, blade block, blunt, hand-to-hand heavy armor. So I'm going to be using 4 of those. I'm not really going to be using athletics, blade, or hand-to-hand. Whereas, like, I am going to be using, so if I go, so these are, so like the sorcerer is kind of what I'm looking for. See, battle mage has blade and blunt, that's dumb. But the mage, so I'm going to be using all of the magic skills. But see, so that way if I specialize in magic, then all my magic skills will level more rapidly, so then I can perhaps in my skills favor, this is just a +5 bonus, like just +5 right off the jump. I wonder if can I do double endurance? Endurance, no. So your skills increase much more rapidly. So even though because I'm a magic specialization, all my magic will increase more rapidly. Then I can probably take Armorer, might be smart. So I for sure want to take Destruction, Restoration, probably Alteration as well. Now Mysticism, Absorb Magic, Reflect Damage, blah 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 blah. Well, see, the thing is, I already have a +10 jump to Mysticism from being a Breton, as well as a +10 or 15 or whatever to Conjuration. Those are my big 2, I think, as a Breton. So maybe I don't have to focus as much on those in my skills and focus on ones that I don't get as big of a buff to. Like Destruction I for sure should take because I didn't get any point bonus to Destruction. But conjured weapons make a lot of sense for me though, because I can have lower weight and still get a bunch of magic armor. Alteration for sure. But so should I do Armorer? Because Armorer doesn't make as much sense if I'm gonna do Conjuration, because then Armorer doesn't make as much sense if I'm gonna do Conjuration, because I'll be using bound stuff, right? But and bound stuff is like really high level, but it does require me to constantly summon at every fight, which is kind of annoying. And I only get it for 45 seconds. Whereas if I want to, Armor makes sense for me because I don't have any bonus to it at all. I'm weirdly tempted by frickin' acrobatics, so I can do my little dodge roll. Whoo! Because Conjuration is already going to be leveling quick because of my magic specialization, and it's going to be leveling quick because of my magic specialization. It's going to be good for me. If I picked Conjuration, then I can use bound weapons and armor, and that they won't get like broken down from use because they're magically oriented. Conjuration or armor. Or frickin' acrobatics, so then I can get to 50 and get my ability to dodge, which is just a fun, cool thing. Although I think acrobatics has got to be easy as fuck to level anyways, just jump fucking everywhere. You know, I think it's got to be Conjuration. It just makes the most sense. It just makes the most sense. Because that way I won't need Armorer so much because I'm using bound shit. And I also am kind of capitalizing on my guys' innate bonuses. Like leveling much more rapidly is pretty cool. But at the same time, like I've already got the magic. I've already got the increase. It's going to level more quickly anyways because of my magic specialization. And I've already got a plus 15 base jump in it. So the increased leveling doesn't make a ton of difference. So heavy armor, block, and blunt are musts. Alteration, destruction, restoration. The real question is, like, I don't think the bound shit's that cool. That's the trouble. I don't really like Conjuration. So if you're playing to like what you like, I shouldn't really do this. See, alchemy makes sense because potions can make you fucking better at everything. Like, I could make lots of potions that then I could make loads of potions that then like fortify fucking anything. But if I'm going to be using bound shit, it doesn't make sense to take Armorer. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, do you compensate for your weaknesses or do you play to your strengths, you know? Plus 20 acrobatics right off the hop and would make it, I would get dodge so much earlier in the game, which would be really cool. my little dodge roll to get the fuck out of the way. Because that's just fun. That's weird that I'm thinking about acrobatics. Armorer does make sense, but again, not if I'm going the construction or the conjuration path. I think I have to do conjuration. Like, it just makes the most sense. Just like conjure weapons and armor, boom, 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 and then fight with that. Because they're going to be high level, they're not going to have to get fixed. I don't like the idea. I don't like that. I don't like that it shows mage. Like, I wish can I change the fucking. Is it always gonna pick? Can I like? I'd like that it. I'd prefer to have a different. Adventurer. I'll go. Um. What should my class title be? See, battle mage is a cool sound, but I'll go crusader. Alteration, block, bond, conjuration, destruction, heavy armor, restoration. Actually, okay, this is a really weird. Alteration, destruction. Oh, it automatically goes in alphabetical order. One thing I don't like about the bound shit is that apparently it only affects my it only affects so only Greaves and Cuirass are governed by heavy armor. Fuck, maybe I should do armor. Fuck construction. I like my armor. I don't want to be summoning this fucking armor bullshit. And the thing is, the bound shit is never going to be magic. That's a thing. Like, bound shit's never going to be magical. Compared to, like, magical weapons and stuff. You know what? Maybe I might bail on Conjuration and go Armorer. Just because I kind of have the best of both. I've already got such a head start on Conjuration. The plus 20 and increase a lot quicker will help. But it just doesn't make sense. Because, like, I'm going to be at expert so much quicker then, because I'm going to be at base 35 here. So I'm pretty fucking close to journeyman right off the jump. And I can conjure up a mace. Alright. Adventurer, sure. I just don't like Conjuration. So, Athletics, Blade Blunt. Initial +5 and increase more rapidly. So that'll take my Conjuration. If I get the +5, that makes it 20. And then 40 right off the jump if I... No, I'm going to stick with it. This is smart. Got 3 combats. I've got... My Conjuration for my armor will go really quick. Yeah, the acrobatics thing is quite appealing. I could do acrobatics instead of Conjuration and not do Conjuration or Armorer. And then be all dodgy. Oh, but it just makes sense. Why can't I hit continue? Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh, that's sick. I can select that. Yeah, it's got the Crusader look as I like that it still has the...
I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Got it.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Aw.
You need to get out of here. He's the Grand Master of the Blades. As the eyes and ears of the Emperor, the Blades don't advertise themselves. We of the Imperial Bodyguard are the public face of the Blades, but most of my brothers serve the Emperor quietly, behind the scenes. You'll find Grand Master Joffrey at Wayne Priory, living as a simple monk. The sacred symbol of the Empire. Only those of Septim blood can wear it, they say. My order is dedicated to the service of the Septim Emperors. We have failed in our duty to protect him. A chapter house of the Order of Talos, a monastic order connected to the Blades. It's located on the Black Road just outside of Coral. May Talos guide his soul to Aetherius. Rest in peace, my lord. Farewell.
Okay, so, oh, here's the secret door. Okay, this is a good time to stop this. See, my conjuration's already 40. But see, it's governed by intelligence, which I'm not going to use as much as willpower. I still don't know if that was the right call, or if I should have gone for armor. Especially since I've got the starting bonus and also the extra bonus from the magic specialization. See, my armor is fucking 5. Whatever. I'll save here. Okay, I'm going to end that. That was the first bit. Unfortunately, sorry to any potential hypothetical viewer about the giant indecision of class and stuff. Anyways, till next time.